Welcome along, I'm Matt from the Pets Knowledge Base, and today, with a lot of help from Mona, our 15-month-old Maine Coon, we're going to explore all the different things that Maine Coons like to play with. Stay tuned! We're going to start with something that is quite frankly ridiculous.
Quack.
You go online and spend your money on an expensive toy only for your Maine Coon to show just as much interest in a bit of string. Mona loves string. Whether it reminds her of a very long wriggly worm or a rather long tail of a mouse, who knows? Maybe she knows it's neither and just likes chasing after the thing that keeps disappearing under stuff. Oddly, sometimes when Mona catches the string, she will decide that that's enough and carry us off somewhere, usually with me holding the other end. It's almost like she's taking me for a walk. Maine Coons, just like any other cat, go a little bit crazy when introduced to catnip. And combine this with a little toy of theirs and you will definitely get a reaction. Right, here's the catnip rainbow. Mona, what do you think of this? Oh, crikey. Perhaps the next most obvious toy that Maine Coons like to play with are mice. Ideally, well, at least for them, real ones that they catch outside. But failing that, a little toy one. Whether they look at one of these and think it's an actual mouse, well, maybe not, but it's more in how you move it than how it looks, I think. Either way, part of your toy-based arsenal must include some of these. Next, let's take a look at the classic cat wand. These are great for several reasons. Firstly, they don't cost you much, and you can actually make them yourself at home for free. And secondly, it means you can play with your Maine Coon without risk of getting your hands torn to shreds, which is always nice. The one you can see here is our favourite, and you can find the link to this in the description below. Balls. Cheap and easy to find. The Maine Coon loves any excuse to play, and if you can find one that's weighted unusually so it doesn't roll straight, they will love the unpredictable nature of it. Probably my favourite category. More often than not, you'll find your Maine Coon seems to get the most pleasure out of the simplest things. You certainly don't need to be rich to entertain one. One of the simplest things you can do is to get an A4 piece of paper or smaller and fold it as if you were making a fan. Then push out the edges a little and tie a piece of string to the middle. Voila! Instant bird-like cat toy. The Maine Coon is special, not because of its size, but because of its personality. I've owned them now for over 25 years, so I know a thing or two about this breed, but they still have the ability to surprise me. I didn't quite know where to end this video. I mean, how many examples of things that a Maine Coon plays with should I actually include? I mean, it could just go on and on and on. Maine Coons will play with anything. And I've had as much success with a piece of string as I have with a 25 quid ultimate wand which I imported from the States. The key though to having a happy Maine Coon is to play with them often and to mix things up just a bit. As you've now seen, this doesn't have to cost you anything but your time. Thanks for watching this video. Really appreciate it. I'm not sure if it's quite normal for it to take a couple of weeks to edit a 5-minute video. I certainly hope not. There's always something you can just improve just a little. Anyway, if you enjoyed it, very much appreciated if you hit that like button and subscribe. Cheers.